Hi, Boon.
Hi, it's Dr. Rajesh.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Hello, guys.
Hey, morning, Dave.
Hi, James.
Hey, nice to meet you. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, I am on another call, so I'll be on mute. Just wanted to let you know. There's a
Okay,
conflict. Sorry.
all right.
Give me a moment to set up my laptop.
Okay.
I just upgraded my laptop to the what was it? Sonoma, macOS Sonoma.
You get a new laptop?
No, I upgraded my old laptop.
Oh,
Like,
the version. Okay, yeah.
yeah, very. The only reason I did is because of the those screensavers that they have, the aerial screensavers. They're so relaxing. I find hard time. I'm having hard time working because I always want to switch and watch that screensaver. Very relaxing.
Just for the screen sale, huh?
Yeah.
It must be very nice.
I wonder if I can share. Yeah. Have you guys seen it yet?
No, I haven't checked.
No, haven't seen it.
I wonder if it will. Let's see if I can share the screensaver. Let me know if. Let's see. Click on preview. Is it showing up? No. Do you see the screensaver?
Yeah, we can see your screen moving.
Okay. Okay, but that's
Yeah.
not the one that I wanted. No, not shuffle. Oh, shuffle landscape.
The
Moving,
Kenyan, yeah, look great.
Canyon and stuff like that. They have many different ones. Very, very cool. Like underwater. Let's see. Holding. I don't know what to click. But why am I not getting a preview here? Oh, it's downloading. That's why. Anyway. Some free, publicity for Apple, I guess. Okay. Just for your information, I'm a little bit slow today. I had my vaccine booster yesterday, so today I'm at not in my turbo mode. I'm in a power saving mode. So let's see. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if we can get this meeting done sooner, that will be great. So I saw James, John, Kylie Hong. Oh. There's 9 people: James, Lee Hong, Rajesh, John, Kevin, and Lau. Okay, sorry guys, didn't mean to. As I said, I'm a little bit slow today. Kevin and Lau. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna remind you one more time. Chiplet Summit submission deadline is tomorrow. So please submit. Definitely submit. Has anybody created a submission for the Chiplet Summit yet?
I prepared the abstract, right? I'll plan to submit today or tomorrow. So
Okay.
I think we'll try to submit. So yeah, I encourage everyone to submit it, especially in the content in this white paper. I think I think it will be a good venue to submit this.
Absolutely. Anybody else? John, Lau, or
so I haven't submitted it. I plan to submit it tomorrow.
okay, you're waiting for the very last day.
I know.
Yeah, I think all deadlines should be just one day, right? Because anyway, right? I mean, nobody starts working before the last day, so just they'll say, okay, this is the one day for submissions. That's it.
Yeah. So that's going to be power integrity. Last time presented integrity, this is going to be power integrity. So I'll send you the substract once I'm done.
Okay. Sounds good.
Lee Hong and Roger, are you guys planning to submit something for the Chiplet Summit? Yes. I'm not sure. If you're saying something, you're on mute. Okay. How about you guys? Do you guys have any plans to submit anything for the Chiplet Summit?
Nothing for me. Not for me. Right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, deadline is tomorrow. You have think it overnight, sleep on it. You may get some ideas. Okay, SIQ, maybe the last topic. We had a meeting. I'm not sure what the outcome of that is. Tony sent me a note that he's not going to be able to make it today.
Hey, David. Yeah. Can you hear me right now?
Now I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Somehow first time cannot. Hey, for just now you mentioned about, the submit. Is this the individual paper we need to submit or?
No, there's a Chiplet Summit in early February of next year.
Yes.
I think second week of February, and they have abstract submissions are due tomorrow.
Yes.
So if you want to submit a paper or a talk or anything, Tomorrow is the deadline.
Oh, I see your point. Yeah. So I might give a tutorial session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be do you know what the topic is gonna be approximately?
The similar advanced packaging technology for chipless integration.
Okay.
I did it last year. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be about the same thing. Make sure you post a reference to the to this white paper when it gets published.
Oh.
I usually, what I do is last year when I did my talk, I referenced some of the other groups' work and just posted links and QR codes so that people can kind of get a little bit awareness of what everybody else is doing.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. One second. I'm not sure if whatever Leong is presenting on tutorial is related to CDX. Is it, Leong?
I can talk about the design. Also in my portion, I talk about, the design for chiplets and the standardizations. Definitely can refer to our white paper here.
Yeah, I mean, once you get to the mechanical stuff, say, hey, here's a cool white paper that these very nice people wrote.
Yes, definitely.
I will do the same too in my talk. Right. Also, it's not the CDX talks, it's also CDX papers, but there's nothing preventing people from referencing this work.
Oh, I thought she was giving a much broader thing, like a perspective from our company. That's what I was thinking. So I was my follow-up question was, should we write a separate abstract for the mechanical section? That was going to be my question. So it looks like, Leong, you're kind of covering that as tutorial, right? The mechanical section.
Yes, in the tutorial, it's quite wide, topics I will cover at each key aspects. Yeah.
Unknown caller.
So, do we then? Sorry, I need to ask you one more question. Both David and Leong, do we need a separate abstract for the mechanical section just to get more attention on that one, or we don't, or we don't have time?
Which one? The paper.
Yeah, basically what we have doing so far, Leong, what James had sent last week is that every section that we have not, every section in this white paper, like mechanical section, SI section, that we have not published yet. Recommendation was to submit an abstract to Chiplet Summit on that section. So based off of that, John and I are planning to submit one abstract for the power integrity, which is basically a part of the section. We submitted signal integrity last year. So the question is, do we want to have a separate abstract for the mechanical section in addition to your tutorial?
Okay.
Yeah, I think Rihong, what Rao is saying, I think Rihong, you are holding a tutorial, right? So, but are you going to present yourself as well, right?
Yes,
on that mechanical.
Yeah, I will present also.
I see. So you'll present in your own tutorial, right?
Yes.
So are you going to submit an abstract on your own tutorial? Do you require to do that? I thought usually you might have to, right? So they have a record on it. Have you done that?
Yes, they will. I will submit, kind of the abstract.
Yes,
So,
right. Yeah, due date is tomorrow. I think that's right. Rao is talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah, not just the deadline. I'm just talking about should there be a separate abstract for the mechanical section? If yes, do we have time? We can decide if we don't have time. That's fine as well. I'm just bringing up the different aspects. That's all.
So if you would like to write some abstract, now I can include it, But in my abstract, basically, I just highlight what I want to cover. So one mechanic is one of the content in the tutorial. but
Yeah, that's why.
under one topic actually.
Yeah, that's why I suggested the separate abstract for the mechanical, because that's what we have been doing for other sections. The advantage of doing that is, you get some extra eyes on the same topic, but a more focused attention. And if somebody allows it and we have time to prepare it, it's only good for all the companies and all the people here. So that's what I was wondering. So I guess I guess Leong, do you want to submit an additional abstract separately for mechanical, or you don't want to?
For my session, I don't need this, separate, mechanical abstract. But you make me think about if we would like to focus on mechanical session. So do we want to submit, this topic in a separate, to submit, standalone for
Yeah.
see which one will fit,
No, it doesn't
topic.
have to fit your talk, Leong. It will go as planned. Nothing will change, will happen to it. In addition to that, in a separate track, a mechanical section can fit in. And I'm just saying that will not hurt anybody. It will only help. But the only cost is time required to prepare and go through that abstract and make that presentation. Right?
So you already found the suitable track for the mechanical session in Chiplet Summit, right? Because I haven't.
No, neither have I. Last year too, I did not have the track, but usually they found a track. Usually this conference is relatively new, and they will find a way to accommodate it. Unlike other areas, mechanical sections do not get that much attention overall. Yet it is so important in this whole thing. So I'm saying that they will find a way to accommodate it.
I see. Okay, so tomorrow is the deadline, right? we can make an abstract, but we can see how it fitted. So can you help to make an abstract? So for that one, or you also need my help?
I will write. Would you look at it at least briefly 10 minutes to see if I got that captured and you can modify it?
Okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Are we done with the Chiplet Summit discussion? If we are done, moving on to the white paper, I wanted to check. I haven't had a chance to do any updates this week. How is everybody else doing on the white paper?
So let me start this, right, David. So I added the input-output tables for both the signal integrity and power integrity subsections within that white paper.
Okay. Let's take a look at those.
Yeah, okay. Just click that.
Okay.
So I don't know if there is a supply the personnel. I need to confirm if this is a persona we already have defined, or should we add to the glossary of personas?
Yeah. I was thinking about the personas. The one thing I personally have problems when reading even my tables is the abbreviations. Right, they're kind of nice when you put it in a table, but then when referencing to that, it's kind of hard to remember what S&D is. Right? Do you guys know what S&D is? See, that's where the
release designer.
Yes. But I'm wondering if the flow of the paper is going to be if these abbreviations are going to make it difficult to follow who is the actual that person, and whether it might be enough if we use just the full description.
Like can you do a dummy link on the TLAs to?
Yeah, if
you hover, it'll tell you what it is.
I don't know.
But
So
it's not going to work on the PDF, right? Because eventually this will become PDF. It's not going to work on all this kind of power things. So you may try the link. I see where you're coming from there. I think maybe
here's essay, right? Hard I don't know if it's obvious what essay is. It's system architect, but because we know it.
We can write a full, that should be fine too.
Yeah, I changed one of them so it didn't like match other things. Just added an extra letter.
Oh yeah, okay, that one too. Yeah, there's a very good table somewhere. Right, essay, SND.
Okay.
Right, but here it's full description.
Yeah, I wrote mine in full, so I think that might be a good consideration. I think to keep it to use full. I think it's good to keep it this here. I think since there, but I think probably you can use should be use a full. I think in that table. I think that's probably makes sense. There are too many of them. There could
be, there's too many SDFX, SDFT.
Yeah, it's can't tell a slight difference.
Right, SV. So some of these are, for example, I know what the SA is, system architect. That's easy.
Yeah, short one are the easy.
SILV. Silicon interposer layout verification.
Right? Unless you are in the field, not many people outside the field can guess that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably think about a little bit about that certification. Okay. Yeah, we can always do grab replace later if we have one way or the other. Because we have to.
Yeah, especially what happens is, even though these things are defined, it's all consistent, right? People are not going to be reading this document from top to bottom. They might pick a section that is of interesting to them to read, and then they may not read this in one sitting either. So they might keep forgetting what SA stands for.
Exactly.
But especially in the tables, right? Like what I like what James has done. Maybe we could expand there, because table is something. Table flowcharts, more eyeballs will fall on it. People reading text will be limited. Maybe we can describe here, just so that this is not conflicting with so write the abbreviation here if you want, or we can have a separate column that says the abbreviation too. But that kind of helps.
Yeah, we can do, worst case we can do like this, right?
Yeah, but sometimes what happens is people will if there's inconsistency between how we define something here or between how the glossary is defined, then that will cause confusion.
Yeah,
for example,
no, we're going to have to make it consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that many tables. I think we should be able to go to one side at the end, and then we should be able to sync them up.
Here's a thought. I don't know how about we do it like this? Instead of having a separate column, call this guy APLD, and then let's actually, what did you have here?
Why we have two tables?
This describes all personas. This table that describes all personas. And then on the functional simulation, yes.
Can you go back?
So here, right, you had an essay, and then in that, right, so this whole thing is consistent with this in this list, right? So where's the system architect here?
Yeah.
Right. So we
I think this table is broken, right? Because your header is at the bottom. It should move up. Somehow it's broken.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll fix that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But instead of having this column, just call it essay, right? And describe that person. maybe something like that, and make sure that then this is consistent everywhere.
That makes sense. I think that's quite doable.
Yeah, something like that.
I think not necessary, right? So just in case if typically people just define one essay and then subsequently when they say the persona, they can just write essay instead, right? So if avoiding the concerns, the confusion on those acronyms, maybe the suggestion is just write those full name brackets acronyms and once so that you declare once in the in-out table, then the subsequent one you can just use the acronym directly.
Yeah.
Then there is no issue.
Yeah, what what I was trying to say is that if we if in the tables we reference only the acronym, will that be confusing? Right? So if I say SAPA, right, would that be obvious what SAPA is? If considering we have quite a long list of personas.
I mean, by the way, they have to be arranged. Personas have to be arranged in some kind of alphabetical order so that they can easily spot it.
Yeah.
Are you allowed color coding?
Yeah. Oh no, come on.
Or in the all those in-out tables are below, right? So you can just write a statement which refer to some table ones in the persona list, right? Table X something from the persona list.
I'm sorry.
Then they will not. Meaning that we don't go into the complicated way. The persona list, the masters list, it will be labeled as let's say table 1. Then in all the outside the subsequent one, we just have it say that please refer the acronyms to this table. So even if they read the hub sections, they know that where they should go and find. Right.
Yeah, it is possible. Yeah, last time it is possible to do like this. Insert bookmark, I think. Yep. And now in the essay here, I can say
just a footnote. The in-outs table have a footnote stating that refer the personas to this master table, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, like we can do it like this, right? So this becomes an actual link.
David,
yes.
I would discourage doing this way because this is Google Doc way. I think once this converted in PDF, I'm not sure if this might work or not.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean have a footnotes at the table below. Then refer to those personalities tables there. Yeah, then it is explicitly spelled out. Even if people are reading halfway, not from beginning, they know that where they should go back.
Yeah.
That's all. Then at least I guess not major work for the rest of people.
Yeah, let's see. Here is input output description. Here's essay. Click. Essay. Yeah, it works.
Nice.
So, yeah. If nothing else from this white paper, we're going to learn how to use Google Docs. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Maybe in here, if I say I think how about like this, right? Here's the persona list. We can add insert bookmark here. And then anytime when we write this thing, we can say list or something like that, and then we can make this a Right, so that then you can click on this and go see who are the personas.
Yes.
Right. Okay. This formatting can be done. That's not a problem. Actually, this is easy to do because now I can copy paste this everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying before, is if you float the cursor over the acronym, does it
I don't
tell
think
you
there's
something useful? It might in a PDF at the end of the day.
Insert. This is comments. There was something like that, but
yeah, generally if you've got something like a PDF or a web page and you just float the cursor over a link, it'll tell you where it's going somewhere.
yeah, let me
But you'd probably have to go play with it. I'm just
insert
something to play with later.
There's a footnote. Oh, look at that. There's footnotes in here.
I think footnote might be good actually, maybe better that way. Let me see, trying to download this one.
Yeah, okay. We can play a little bit with this once we're off this call. Okay. Just I want to get us back on track. Lau, you were saying you added input outputs?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, this is good.
So yeah, that's about it on the white paper.
I think I just edited these. Are you okay with this, or you want me to undo this? I did a live edit.
Is that a question for me?
Yes.
I didn't add that at all.
This is physical planning. Oh no, okay. Okay, never mind that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was
yeah, James, this is I edited this. It was different before. Do you want me to undo it, or
this is on the which section it is?
Physical planning.
Oh. Can you go up? How come oh. Okay, I added that this one too, actually, but you see that netlist and schematic? Go down. Yeah, maybe we want to consolidate both of them.
So want me to return into what it was?
No, below after the package selection, there's a netlist and schematic.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Yeah, in your cursor, next row on that table, netlist and schematic. So I added that. So that is a netlist there as well. So I think we might have to consolidate that. I think with what you have there at the bottom. What you added.
Okay, I guess
I see. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, what is our final decision? We're going to go with acronyms for the personas, or full names?
Well, you can always substitute the full names for the acronyms.
Yeah, but yeah, my question is, what did we agree on? What is it going to be the final format?
I mean, if the hyperlinks, the link works, then we can go with acronym, David.
Okay. I also agree with this. Any objections?
Either that or the I think all the footnote, right? I think if yeah, I think that should be fine with hyperlink. Are you going to make the changes? Since you are
I can make I can make the changes, or if you guys have free time, help me out. That will be great. Actually,
so let's
you know what? I have a better idea. If you guys can review those user personas, because what the one thing I want you to do is make sure that persona you're referencing in your tables actually exist in the persona list. Right, so we don't introduce new personas in the tables. So the personas which you have added, put the acronym and make sure that it exists in the main table.
If it does not exist, we add to the main
Yes,
table.
yes. That would help me a lot.
Yeah, I think we should. We should start with one consistent way. Like, if the hyperlinks that thing works, then we should have a acronym.
Yep.
If for some reason if that is not desirable, then we can find something else after that.
Yeah, we are gonna do acronyms with hyperlinks and make sure your persona exists in the main table. That's the only way to force that.
I think I put that on top will be easier, just on the top table one link instead of one by one. There'll be a lot of work still. You see what I mean?
No. What do you mean, James?
Under the table on top there, I think input, like you have one example earlier, right? Under that subtype persona. So just put one on top, then you copy that table. You don't have to add one by one.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Yeah, that would be more convenient.
Yeah, the important thing is these should be acronyms, and we'll just add one link here. I forget where did I add this?
Go back to that simulation.
It was a simulation.
Yeah, maybe I think that was your kind of like back and forth on that. Is it?
No.
Go down table, next table. No, this is a thing, right?
Yeah, some functional simulation. EFT output descriptions.
Okay, you can. You can add that to a table right now.
Here it is.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah, I think this is good. Just only once.
With this. Yep. This in partitioning and chipletization. Yep, we can do that. This.
It's easier that way.
Yeah. I agree. And then remove this link here. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe take a look at, since we have Li Hong and Roger, any heading too. Okay.
Oh, in mechanical session, actually, I add the input output. You can go there.
Okay.
Okay. And follow, the standard impact, in standard format.
I'm sorry, say again.
You follow, the standard, everyone use the same format.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly, thank you for that. That's exactly what we needed.
So just like I said, I put more because since we have a silicon layout, a package layout, so that is kind of mechanical. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Okay. Wonderful. So what is left? There's just some intros are left. If I remember correctly, executive summary. Where's the executive summary? This needs to be updated. And then I believe there was one more place where it was something like this. Let's review the comments. How about, okay, you know what?
There is one. Yeah. There's one also, I think, like STN on the input output table. I think Tony is traveling.
Yes.
Still we'll work on it.
Do I say yes on this? Okay. This goes power planning. Okay, do you, what does this relate to? Okay. I see. Oh yeah, this executive summary section needs work.
Yeah, I guess when Tony review this one, he probably will help to address this thing. Or...
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Since he said he will review it.
Let's regenerate this. Okay, let's review the rest of the comments.
Yeah, I think for the intro section, the top ones are the new one, and the bottom one was the original one.
Yeah. I like this code. Yeah, but you're right. That this is just a filler, but yeah.
That was from the template.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just now the AR to others, and there's no error, so the person who has to edit doesn't receive the email, right?
Yeah.
So you may want to add the person's there directly so that he can aware he need to.
Yeah. Okay. So what else is here? Oh yeah, this is for Mark to fix. Okay, this one is missing label. This should be
that use, right? David?
I'm sorry?
Oh yeah, the label, right.
Yeah,
I thought you already put that courtesy, right? Okay.
Mark and at Tony. You need to add the label.
You press a Tony Gmail, you should Tony Siemens email.
Oh, thank you. Usually when I type, I look at the first 3 characters and then assume everything else after that is correct.
It's happened on that. I even have that email sent to wrong gems. Like there's so many gems when I first type it.
Why is it not working? Still giving me the same thing. People need access to.
Is that the email? Is that the email that you gave to Tony and Mark? Can you open the share list?
Okay.
You can type Mark and Tony on top. They should come up.
No, this does autofill.
Oh, okay.
This does autocomplete, autofill. So let's see.
Right, everyone, yeah.
At Gmail.
Yeah, this email, Gmail.
See, this is his Gmail. You know what? This one. Here we go.
Can remove the Siemens then?
No, I want to spam Tony with everything. Make sure he sees it.
Okay, so David, how many such comments are we going to go through here?
Let's review all of them.
How many are there? Do we have time? Basically, I'm wondering, is there anything better that we can do, or is just going through the comments right now in this time? Because
propose better solution, better option. I don't have anything else on my mind.
So, for example, we have this OCP Global Summit next week, right?
2 weeks, yes.
We, do we need to be physically, we are working on some of those demos, right? So what is the logistics there? We be present there physically or be not, because planning has to be done for that right now.
So we should do again, this OCP demo that we're going to do in 2 weeks is going to be a small right now it's a very limited project between Trace and Siemens, just to do a quick presentation and quick exhibit. The intent for that was, okay, we actually want to expand that demo after the summit and kind of go through this white paper kind of and demonstrate flow where we did all the stuff that we talked here we are doing, right? And then everybody can pitch in. That's the intent.
So okay, I guess this is not at this point in time not a CDX issue, so I don't want to take other people's time. I'll then circle back with you separately, David.
Yeah, let's do that right now. It definitely, this is not a well, we all CDX people, but things for like planning, who's going to be there, when are we going to be there, setups, we should plan this offline.
Okay, all right. Then the other thing I want to bring is we can provide a simple SI2 update. After that, if we have time, we can go through the comment.
Do you have a SI2 update? I don't have one. I was just at the meeting and I'm not sure what's next after this meeting.
Yeah, actually, I have been attending a couple of the meetings. I kind of know what they're trying to do. That's what you guys missed, that context. So
Yes.
essentially, I'll tell so everybody, for everybody's convenience, right? So Tony presented the CDX efforts and the other two MDX efforts. What's happening there in our OCP at SI2. SI2 is basically an alternate separate consortia. It used to be called CMC, Compact Modeling Council. They renamed it as SI2 many years before, and they have their own group of people, own companies attending it. That's more EDA specific, from what I have understood. And they have also been working on the same chiplet ecosystem. Basically they're looking to what topics to work on. That's where they are right now. So Tony made that presentation to them, and so it was received well overall. Whatever, these are the kind of topics they were also wanting to look at. So when Tony mentioned it, they liked it. And what they are after is looking at the landscape, lay of the land as to what needs to be done from an industry consortia point of view in the 3D IC space. So as part of that lecture series, Tony's on this CDXs was one. The one before that was on Siemens advanced packaging foundry. What is their efforts? And they have scheduled a few more. By the end of the year, we will know what will be the next steps out of the SI2. Maybe there'll be likely there'll be a consolidation or some kind of a collaboration between CDX and SI2 based on some of the topics that Tony presented. But we will know only by end of this year. So that's the timeline.
Okay.
And any comments or questions?
Yeah, definitely. So again, we are open to collaboration, right? Obviously, there's no point in repeating the same thing. I'm very curious to find out the mechanics of the collaboration, because SA2 is totally different, has a totally different structure. It is actually a R&D joint venture between all of its members, right? And there is a lot of legalities around that in terms of patents, patent contribution, patent enforcement, withholding patents, right? All the IEEE stuff, right? When you put a, as you know, in IEEE, if you put a standard, you have to upfront declare what patents you have so that you don't enforce them later, or if you're donating or you're committing to RAND, right, to FRAND, all that stuff, right? Which is very heavy, very tricky, right? For us, it's kind of fairly straightforward. It's open source. We come in and talk and we contribute and it's done. So I'm definitely interested in how that collaboration will work out. I can see how it will work one way if SIQ wants to come in and contribute something, right? That's fairly straightforward, right? Because the license is CCLA and it's done, right? But how do we right? The problem is when you have open ecosystem contributing into closed ecosystem, that's not clear how it works, right? With JEDEC was much easier. JEDEC is also open, right? You can go and download any standard and you can implement it.
So the SI2 are not on any like command license or anything like that, or open source license?
No.
Okay, I think that might be a conflict there.
Yeah.
You're right.
All the SI2 work goes through IEEE and all IEEE rules apply, right? And if you wanted to get a standard, you have to go and pay for the standard.
Yeah, but since they do evaluation on the end, like they're going to get the end of the year, so we're going to we'll see what their There's nothing new, right, from that meeting, right? Since that meeting, is that correct?
Yeah, nothing new. I think they're going to be in this expedition for a couple of more iterations. I think until November, they have speakers already set.
Okay. Yeah, so definitely, this kind of stuff definitely should be discussed with Bapi and Cliff from OCP. They understand the landscape a little bit better. Maybe even somebody higher up, Bijan of OCP can be involved in that. I think he's the CTO of OCP. Right, and there would be the right people to talk about collaboration. With JEDEC was very easy, right? But
I think Bapi is already in the group, right? He was in the meeting last time. Yeah. I think it should be good. We should continue keeping Bapi in the loop.
Okay. Anyway, if somebody wants, I think I'm sent a recording for all of these things, I guess. If somebody wants to listen to the presentation and the questions they asked and the audience they had, please shoot me an email. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Is that something you can share? You can share in the publicly, I think, under the OCP folder, anything like that, or not? It's only have to send individually directly.
I do not know. I have not looked at it, James. If that might be easier.
Right. If you something you think you can check with them, is that like something you can share with the CDX chair, like Foxer that who attended the meeting?
Why don't you ask them if the recording can be shared with the rest of the CDX group, and we'll just drop the recording in a folder.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think that's it on that topic.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. We didn't review the comments. That's fine, but please review the comments because I think we've been adding comments but not making progress on those. So maybe a good idea to go through these. KK has done a lot of good work reviewing and commenting. We should take action on the comments now.
One suggestion I have though, maybe I think for Boon, KK, or whoever review it, I think beside comments, you can also actually like do that suggestion. So suggestion will actually like put a new text there and keep the old text there. And so that makes a difference. I think that maybe also help as well. So people, when they review it, if there's something need to be changed, I think like there's small changes like that, they can just accept it instead of trying to check with you or come up with a new one.
I'm sorry, James, I'm real slow today. Can you repeat that? I didn't follow your train of thought.
But yeah, might say there are two ways to do. One is a comment. The other one it could be done is like to do a suggestion. Suggestion is that if you click on the editing on the top, select the text.
Yeah, so suggesting, and edit it. Yeah.
Yes, I think that in a way could be convenient. If there's small changes you see that you can suggest, I think like the spelling, things like that. And I think that'll be easier. And then the other person can just accept it. So they don't have to come back and forth and check like what the comment are and things like that.
So so because I recall I only have I don't have editing rights. I will
gladly give you editing rights, man.
Then I got the action item, right?
Yes, yes. Just tell me you want to edit. That definitely will
I
oblige.
should keep mom.
Yeah. Are you sure? Okay. KK Lin, you are editor,
Oh,
but
okay.
Berkeley.
with your Berkeley
Yeah,
address.
I think that was wise.
The problem is that Applied Material doesn't allow me. I have to use my personal computer to
Yeah.
do
Maybe you add the other one personal. Like, do you have another personal email, or you want to
No,
add?
that's my personal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me okay. All right, let's try to review the comments and close these. We should close. Well, you made a comment. Was that in the architectural planning? I'll send it to Tony. Okay, I'm gonna go and put assignments to all these items so that people get spammed with email and are aware that there's comments that are related to them. Otherwise, I don't know if we know who has comments to resolve.
I think that's a good idea. Otherwise, there's no people review this thing.
Yeah.
We have to come back again in the meeting and review one by one. So
Right. Okay. Is there anything else for today?
not from my end.
Okay, I really want to close a little bit early.
Yeah, 4 minutes earlier. That's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get an Advil or something. Advil to get my head straight. All right. If nothing else, we'll meet again next Thursday. Yeah.
One more thing though, I think for the OCP tomorrow, I think maybe I think that's for whoever involved. I think for David, I think they said due tomorrow for the final submission.
Yes. Yeah, we need to update all the all the panels.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Lao's example and do it tomorrow.
Hey, David, James,
Yes.
have we decided when we want to meet in OCP?
You know, that's a very good question, and thank you for bringing up Li Hong. So here's the thing: since we're going to have that, I'm going to be at the Experience Center, and I have to man my station. For most of the summit, I'm going to be busy with that. I was thinking maybe the last day in the afternoon we can schedule something, because it's probably going to be pretty dead anyway.
Yeah, last day it works for us, but you know, definitely first day, second day is a little bit difficult.
Yeah. Is everybody on this call going to the Global Summit?
Are there any free tickets?
You can call Mark Zuckerberg and ask him for a free one. They charge a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, this is recorded. Okay, sorry. No free tickets. I don't get a free ticket either.
You mean the next February Global Summit?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
The Global Summit that's coming up in October now, in 2 weeks.
October. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The OCP, right? Not the triplet.
OCP, yeah.
No, not the Triplet Summit.
Yeah, it's a global summit. OCP
Yes.
Global Summit. No, there's no triplet. I think that people are always confused because of summit. So the other one is the triplet summit.
Yeah. Okay. Who does not have tickets on this call? Who does not have tickets to that?
I don't have.
I don't have.
Yeah, I don't. Right.
And
Yeah,
I
me neither.
I'm
neither.
from Malaysia.
Oh, Poon, are you still in Malaysia? I thought you are here.
No, I'm in Malaysia.
So you're in the Penang Center?
Oh,
Yes.
Design Center. Yeah, I was used to work there. I think at the Design Center before I came to US. So
what time is it for you, Boon?
Yeah, might be 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah,
Almost
it's too late.
Almost
Oh
2
my
is okay.
goodness. Drop off. Boon.
Two
Right.
two
Okay.
2 in the evening?
Morning,
No, at night.
Morning,
Morning.
yeah.
At
Morning,
night.
Oh
morning.
man.
Yeah.
Well, Boone, I definitely appreciate your effort and time spending with us. This is thank you for your effort. I appreciate it. Well,
Yeah.
Thank
But let's
you.
talk sometime. Not at the 2 a.m.
Yeah.
We should talk sometime.
yeah.
All right. So David, do we
Okay.
have the CDX members a free ticket at OCP Global OCP Summit?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
I never got a free ticket. I've been complaining to Bapi and Cliff forever and told them even right I'm putting all this effort, right, setting up meetings, taking meeting notes. That's hard work. And I told them at least that the leads should have free tickets, but even I didn't get one. And the only reason I'm getting a ticket is because I'm going to be at the experience center. And actually, if I want to bring in an employee with me to the experience center, they have to pay.
So it's not for the company.
No, it's not for the company.
individual.
Yeah, it's for
Oh.
the individual.
All right.
So I don't know. Okay, so let's think about it. Maybe we'll plan then to meet the last day in the afternoon. Just we have to find a venue, something that we can all access.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
Mm.
think about that.
I think
Um,
how about David, you just send out through the email and who can join and we can meet over there and respond your email.
Okay, meet where at the summit?
The summit, yeah.
Oh yeah, the summit will meet. The question is, how do we organize the entire CDX group to meet in person?
There is no place over there, right?
Yeah.
There's a like a lobby over there, right? They have so many empty place.
Yeah,
we
we
might
can.
meet at your booth, for example, at a certain time. Then we just find, just find the outside there is open space.
Yeah, but we have to synchronize with everybody else who doesn't have tickets.
Yeah, I know.
Let me think about that. Let me think. Let's see if we can arrange something.
We can talk again next week. I think I'm meeting. We still have time.
Yeah. Yep. Let's do that.
Let's follow up on that.
Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for your time, and we'll meet next Thursday, and we'll plan. We'll have a better idea about the summit, how we meet.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
bye-bye.
All right. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.